Welcome back to the Life Mastery. School, it's a topic that divides many. Some students absolutely love it, while the majority can't stand it. But imagine if you could wave a magic wand and transform your school experience into something you genuinely enjoy. In this video, I'm going to reveal how you can do just that. In life, we often categorize activities as either work or pleasure, study or fun, as if they're completely separate realms. This implicit division leads us to believe that studying or working can't be enjoyable or fun in themselves. And I bet many of you can relate to this perspective. But guess what? It doesn't have to be this way. Consider the activities you take pleasure in that others might not understand. Maybe you're passionate about running, a hobby that some might find torturous. Or perhaps you have a genuine love for math, even when others cringe at the mere mention of it. This leads us to two intriguing questions. Why do some people find enjoyment in activities that most consider unenjoyable? And how can we establish a consistent system to help students actually enjoy school? I was inspired to create this video after watching How to Enjoy School by John Fish. He emphasizes the concept of flow states as the pathway to finding enjoyment in school. While flow states are undoubtedly valuable, I believe they present an incomplete picture. Flow is a captivating state where you become fully engrossed in an activity, losing track of time and space. It's undeniably positive, but I think it's often overused in our vocabulary. People might claim to be in a state of flow when, in reality, they're just watering down the term. In my experience, I've encountered flow not so often with schoolwork but rather in activities like racing cars and performing plastic surgery. These activities align more readily with the 5 elements that foster flow. Clearly defined goals. In surgery and racing, you have crystal clear objectives from the outset. You know what you need to achieve. Measuring progress and immediate feedback. Progression in these fields is gradual and measurable, providing immediate feedback. In school, the feedback loop isn't as tight. Full concentration. Surgery and racing demand your complete focus, while school often allows for wandering thoughts. Challenge and skill development balance. Both surgery and racing offer incremental skill development, progressively pushing you out of your comfort zone. School can sometimes feel too easy or too challenging. Control. You have a high degree of control in surgery and racing, but less so in school, especially in subjective subjects. So, if flow isn't the ultimate answer, does that mean we're destined to be miserable in school? I don't think so. We often manage what we measure and derive enjoyment from witnessing progress. Have you ever tried losing weight or gaining muscle? Regularly tracking your progress is crucial for motivation. Similarly, in school, you can measure your progress. Instead of fixating on a single test score, consider your percentile ranking, which provides a better measure of improvement over time. Now, let's revisit those individuals who find joy in activities like running or math. Notice that they're often proficient in these areas. This isn't mere coincidence. We tend to enjoy what we excel at. And here's the good news: being successful in school doesn't solely depend on factors beyond your control. It's heavily influenced by the strategies and tactics you employ. At Life Mastery, we firmly believe that with the right guidance and effort, any student can excel. Don't believe me? Check out my Study Less, Study Smart video, which has been viewed by over 1.3 million students. The comments speak for themselves. In today's world, where everyone receives a trophy just for participating, competition often gets a bad rap. However, competition can be a powerful force for achieving your highest potential. It's not about comparing yourself to others. It's about pushing yourself to do more than you thought possible. Just like running faster in a race when someone's right behind you, healthy competition can drive you to excel. But a word of caution: competition should never involve undermining others to make yourself look better. That's despicable and counterproductive. Strive to do things the right way, without shortcuts or harming others along the way. If you find a particular class boring or unbearable, consider this: it's not the subject itself that's the problem, it's your perspective. One potent way to boost your interest in a subject is to make it relevant to something you're passionate about. Hate physics? Apply physics principles to something you love, like soccer, car racing, or aviation. Discover the connections and watch your interest grow. And finally, the holy grail of enjoying school is making it autotelic. This means finding intrinsic enjoyment in the activity itself, not just as a means to an end. When school becomes autotelic, you're on your way to achieving academic success. It creates a positive feedback loop where you work harder because you genuinely enjoy it, leading to even more enjoyment. So, what strategies have you used to make school more enjoyable? If you're struggling to find joy in school, share one new strategy you're planning to implement to make it more fun. I love hearing from you, so drop a comment below. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, you have the power to master your life. Until next time, take care.